Right, moment of truth. Yes! I am so happy about this water trough. You probably don't know why. It's because last time I was up here, I spent an absolute age fixing the ball valve. So the ball valve in there, it took me about an hour to do it in the end, which is ridiculous. But I'm so happy that it is working. The cows look ecstatic about the situation. Why this isn't filling up, I have no idea. But you know what? I don't care. They've got enough water. Oh, just covered myself in mud. Genuine IAE gate holding device there. There you are. Anyway, good morning. Today's video is nothing special whatsoever. There's not really a theme to it. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing. It is my last full day here working for Rothamsted Research. And I thought I'd just bring my camera with me. Still only me and Bruce, well Andy's here as well actually. We're a depleted farm team due to holidays and whatever. So I'm just going around seeing all the stock away from home, checking all the cows and calves, making sure they're all right. Doing things like mending water troughs, putting up fences, just checking the general welfare of the animals. Morning, Chalky! This might be the last time I ever see you. It's sad, isn't it, really? I know. I don't think she cares. I don't tend to disturb them too much when checking them. There's some there that are bulling, which is good. Any of the calves that get up, I just like to see them have a good stretch. And that one's run off. Must be feeling alright. A lot of them are like dead to the world, like asleep. Oh, you poor thing, the flies are all over your face. They need some fly treatment on them, really. Oh, yeah, good stretch. Yeah, the flies are a nuisance because they land on their faces and they sort of get up in the, like, well, near your tear ducts, I suppose, in the corners of your eyes. Because flies land on muck, because they like eating or drinking the muck, and then they go and land on the eyes of the cows. That's how they get like infections in their eyes. They look alright at the moment. We did treat one the other day when we weighed some cows. There's a little scrawny one of the bunch, but stretching as it's walking, yes. Love to see it. What a day to be alive, cows, eh? Sun's out. Look at that for a stretch. Hello 2045, you have hairy ears. I'm happy with them, I'm happy with their water trough. So on to the next bunch. Ah, for goodness sake. Fix one water trough and another one breaks. Just turn you off. I'm going to have a look under the covers to see why, but if I can't fix it with whatever I've got with me, I was going to plumb that other pipe back in, which turns on a drinker on the corner down there, and they can just have this trough and the one down there, and this can do something else. Well, I found the problem. There's no ball on the ball valve. Why? Why is there not one there? But there's one in that trough, so I'm going to grab that and see if we can make it work. Just screw it on there, see what happens. Now we've got the problem of this very clever service box, which is designed to not let the ball out. But I want the ball out. It's all covered in algae and slimy. Oh, there he goes. I love mending water troughs. It's my favourite job. There's an all-you-can-drink buffet here if you want to take part. Get in there. Right, I need both my hands and there's nowhere to put the camera, but hopefully he's going to try and screw this ball on that rod. Hello 2313, how are you? You come to check out the water trough? This cow's decided it better drink some from the other one. I've screwed that ball on. The worry I have is that it would have filled with water in doing so. But if we turn this on, and only the little metal trough fills up, then that is good. What do you reckon then, cows? Yeah. Oh, bulling. Get the bull out here, quick. No, don't drink. No, no, no. Oh, I thought I was going to stop then. It sounded like it was. We're doing diagnosis, cow. No. No, no. Well, that's not overflowing anymore, so that would make me think that I fixed the job, because the way the pipes go, that one would fill first, I think. I'm confident that one's not been overflowing. In fact, that has stopped nearly. Cow's just dipping her tongue in. I'm happy with that, so I'm going to put the cover back on. Hello. Yep, that's working proper. Good. I'm just going to walk around the calves a minute and we'll go to the next bunch. So this one here, look, it's just completely dead to the world. Good morning. How are you? Morning, cows. You two are inseparable. You look like you've been on the beers all night. Go and have a stretch. Oh yes. Isn't that great? Somebody's defecated on your face. Get the balls out, John. They're pulling. Right, I'm calling that another problem solved. On to the next lot. So it is my last day, but it's also not my last day. That makes sense. Today's Friday. I'm actually going to Italy for the weekend with my wife for our wedding anniversary, which is nice. And then I'm back here on Wednesday next week, but that'll just to be like tie up some loose ends, make sure all my paperwork's in order, grab all my stuff, and then we're going out for a bit of a lunch with everyone and that sort of thing. So today's my last working day. Next Wednesday is the final day. I shall leave next Wednesday and not come back Thursday morning. It's sad when you think about it, but I am incredibly excited for what I'm going to do and very much looking forward to that. So on one hand it's sad, on the other hand it's very exciting. But I got a couple of things I need to tie up today. I got a tiny bit of spraying that needs doing before I leave, so I've got to do that. Things that take a long time that shouldn't take a long time, like taking the mirror guards off the tractor, for example. Finding all my tools that belong to me around the farm is going to take a minute. Dismantling my e-bike, get that in the back of my truck. All those things you don't think take very long, but probably end up taking longer than they should. What a beauty that carve is. Absolute stunner. Now somewhere is her mother. Good morning. So 1953 here, who's got a little bit of a white belly, always chucks a white calf. Look at that. Oh. She's like, is this my mum? You don't smell like my mum. So this is the last big bunch I need to check with calves. I got the heifers, the bulling heifers that have got the bull with them at the moment, to go and check. I need to put up a fence with them. I put one up yesterday and moved them, so I'll show you that. I just need to fence off a piece of track where cars park for Nick's plots, and we will head off and do that. Are you coming over? Got him. That's a heifer as well, so John better way be keeping it. I shall be coming back to check in. Hello, calves. Hello, hello, hello. Oh yeah, is that right? Don't lick the tyres. Not a good idea. They are such time wasters. I could do this job so much quicker if I didn't just stop and look at calves. But that's the best part about it. So we're actually heading just the other side of that hill. That is where the next group are, but it's a bit of a trek around the roads to get there. Right, so I just sat in the truck after shutting the gate. You know the video I put up, I can't remember what video it was in. There's a little segment in a video where I took it on my phone of calf testing the electric fence, just trying to get the electric fence, and gets zapped. He goes, Murr. I put that on TikTok, and I've just had a look this morning. It's had 1.4 million views. It's mental. It's just a calf touching an electric fence. Why has the algorithm picked that up? I'm not complaining. I've just uploaded it as a short. I don't normally upload shorts. I just don't think they do good things for your channel, but we've made an exception. Right, this is good. I put this fence up yesterday, and it would appear to still be here. I can't see any cows. It's a slightly worrying thing, but the field does drop right down into the corner there. So I'm hoping that's where they are. I've got this fencer set up. I meant to bring a fence tester with me, and I forgot, so we're going to have to do it a different way. I'm sure it's working because I can hear it snacking. But if you ever need to test a fence, you can either just grab it if you're brave. I'm not. Or you can use a piece of grass and just lie it on the end of the fence. Ah, you! That's working. Oh, that's working very well. I didn't even get to touch it. It arced across. I put in a little handle here because I thought that would be helpful. Oh, listen to it. I'm going to turn it off a minute whilst I'm going to see the cattle. Drink is working. That's good. We're in touch with the concrete drinking troughs now. We know how they work. There's about 16 acres this field. So I just split it in half, thinking the cows would enjoy half of it. Ah, there they are. Good bit of grass here as well, which is good for the heifers because they're with the bull, so we want them to get in calf. Hello! How are we all? I think I spooked that one. Well, there's the big boy Yik Yak. Oh, buddy! Hello, mate. Hello. Good morning. You gotta give him his daily scratch. You are as soft as they come, aren't you, big man? Aren't you? Hey? You're gonna have a look at the truck, are you? Is that what you want? You want a scratch? Find it is? I'm gonna miss this lad so much. Hey? What are you doing? Hey? You're a big softie, aren't you? Hey? Now you should never trust a bull. He is as soft as they come. Hey? Hopefully you're doing your job. What are you guys looking at? Hey? So he's got 26 heifers here to play with, so hopefully he's doing his job. There is one cow as well. She's actually lied down over there. Go and get her up. No, come on, let's not do that. What a boy. Hey, Yik Yak. I gotta go and put a fence up so that you can have some more grass in a few days, alright? So I'm gonna go and do that. Look at the dust on you. Look at the dust. I know. Right, mind your feet. Just feeling lazy, were you? So this one's not actually a heifer. She is a cow. She has calved before. She must have lost her calf. I can't quite remember. But look at all the grass. So this field is a bit of a nightmare, really. That side through those trees is nicked biomass plots of the miscanthus and willows and stuff. And there's like a mini car park and track along the top here. And when the cows go that side, it needs to be fenced off. So it's a job I can do this morning. I'll run a fence from this insulator here, or from this post I should say. I'll put an insulator in there and just run a fence straight that way. That way we can still bring dung up to tip. People can get up to the bit of car park and along the track here without having to worry about the cows. And then when you need to, you can just hook the electric to it, and then you can run another fence along to that post, so they can still get at the drinking trough here. Right, I got a reel of wire on a bit of string. It's connected up to the insulator I put in the stake behind me. Now all we do is drive to the other side of the field. Don't want to be working hard, let's work smart. Alright, this corner can be wet, so I decided to walk the last little bit in. I don't want to get stuck miles from home. I've just picked a nice big juicy post in the hedge. Shut that down there for a second. And we use these insulators. This is a used one. Just pick something at a reasonable height. Once you get them started, they just screw themselves in. You can use a spanner or something to turn them if you want to. Get one more turn. Perfect. Right, now I'm going to do something you should not do. So if there's any young people watching, don't be like me. Right, just pull this wire tight so it's in a nice straight line. And what I'm going to do is cut it with my penknife. Now this will blunt my penknife beyond belief. I mean, my knife's very sharp, so it's cut it very easy, but it's not good for your knife. Right, so do that and then crook the end over so you've got a loop, and then just literally tie that upon itself to make a knot, like so, and then you got a little loop. That tree was very handy for being a camera mount. Loop your loop over the insulator, like so. And what I'm going to do is put a load of fence posts between here, and it's about that blue creep feeder is where the post is. Take my wire back. I've been and said my goodbyes to the cows, and Yik Yak is such an incredible bull. If any of you guys watching keep stabilizers or interested in stabilizer bull or anything like that, just send me a message and I'll give you the details for the people who we had Yik Yak off, because amazing family, really nice people, an amazing farm when we went to pick him up. The Mombas they're called, Momba family. My email and all my other social medias where you can message me are down in the description. So if you're interested in the bull, give me a message, I'll give you their details and sort something out. But he's so soft, he's so soft, and it's just a real credit to him, he really is. Anyway, back to the ranch. Right, mirror guard coming off. So what I need to do is just slacken the bracket here, so it actually joins the arm. it will come off in one piece. That's starting to come out up there. It just needs screwing back in. That's how the actual guard joins the bracket. Worry about that in a minute. But yeah, so that's all holds it onto the actual mirror on. Looks strange without guards on. Look at those. Beauty. One more that side. Right, I'm just packing some of my stuff into my truck. I got these big crowbar set. There's one there, another one here. I have one that goes in the middle and I can't find it. And that's probably the most useful one out of the three, which is a shame. Probably a lesson here to not bring your personal tools to work. I've got to try and dismantle the e-bike and get that in there somehow. It's going to be tricky. Right, the truck is full of all my possessions. Also, my wife has appeared. I didn't realise I had so much rubbish out. No. Well, actually, it's not rubbish, it's all just stuff. It's all my tools. Tools, clippers, bike, taking an e-bike.
Got the charger?
Somewhere.
In the truck?
Yeah, it's in there somewhere. Definitely had it. Just got to go and get the Tapari guns and we're done. And I forgot to shut this gate as well. Right, change of scenery. We're now back my place with our cowslet. We've just come up and bedded them up. We normally do it on the weekend, but we're going away tomorrow morning, so they're all looking good. All the boys looking nice. Might have found a buyer for them, but it all depends a bit on the TB test. And that's it. That's the conclusion of the last day at Northwick for me. I mean, it's not my last proper day. I'm in one day next week, but that's just sort of collecting my stuff, saying goodbye. We're going out for lunch, various things like that. But today was the last working day, so nothing else to say other than thank you to everyone at Northwick. It's been an absolutely amazing 4 years. I've really enjoyed it. I'm going to miss everyone terribly, but onwards and upwards, as they say. I'm really excited to show you where I'm going in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully you guys will see that. And yeah, if you haven't, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and we'll see you on another video very soon. Cheerio.